The thing is, did you also hear how Howard was giving America's mother the
Alicia
cancel
Rashad.
treatment?
Mhm.
Yes, Felicia Rashad, the cancel treatment because she supported Bill Cosby.
100%, as they should.
Interesting.
I personally don't feel like they. I don't. I personally don't. Feel like they shouldn't fire. I personally feel like they shouldn't fire her.
Look, I'm not a big fan of cancel culture, but when you're supporting a serial rapist, yeah, fucking cancel her.
Yeah, and it goes like this. Chillin' with my homies, and it goes like this. And it goes like this. Chillin' with my homies, and it goes like this.
Baby, welcome back to your favorite three. It's the GLT. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is the GLT podcast. It is your boy Maz,
It's your boy Josh.
I'm DJ.
and welcome to Goes Like This. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for having us in your ears. All right. So this is exactly how it goes. How's it go, Josh?
Well, first of all, how's everybody's National Cookout Day?
It was good. It was good. I was spent it with a lot of good friends, a lot of pretty people. A lot of pretty people.
Which you need to introduce me to.
Yo, okay, speaking of that, okay. I went shopping with my very good friend today. Like, homie, right? She's super fun, spunky, just great person. I posted on Instagram that we were going shopping, and tell me why. Everyone in my DMs is guys being like, yo, bro, she's mad cute. Is that your girl? Is that your girl? Oh my God, good for you, bro. Like, I can't have her on my story anymore because I'm just gonna get DMs from random guys being like, is that your girl? Is that your girl? Including this guy down here.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, this guy meaning Maz, because I am now,
Married.
However, I will say this. I feel like this is a topic to talk about. I feel like as guys, we like, if especially I'll admit, like when I was kind of single, my pretty friends, I have a few pretty friends. I would post them on my story, and I know the response that I'd get. You know what I'm saying? I know. Listen, we gotta be honest, man. Y'all Negroes. I'm talking to my Negroes out there. I'm talking to my fellas out there that do
Thirsty
this, yo.
asses,
Hey,
bro.
nah, bro, because you one of them. Because you one of them, bro. Because you know what you.
I don't be
bro.
DMing like other dudes
No.
being like, is that your girl?
Nah, but it's not the point. But you knew you was gonna get that response when you posted.
Yes, you
You
did,
posted
bro.
no context. Listen,
Yes.
I literally
hold on,
said-
wait a
I
minute.
literally said we're getting we're shopping. We're getting a
Oh
new
yeah, where?
Who sets their new wardrobe with a beautiful friend?
Yeah, man. You didn't put no context in there, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, if guys want people to know that they're not in a relationship, or that they're not messing around with somebody, or they don't want the comments of hey, yo, that's you right there, bruh. That's you, bruh. They'd be like, yo, chilling with my sis. You
Thank
know what I'm
you.
saying? Chilling with
Context.
your homie. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
You
you.
put no context up there. You posted that because y'all ain't going front. Y'all like some pretty people. Y'all some real beautiful Negroes. You know what I'm saying? You and that lady. And guess what? Every message that you got in your DM, you deserved.
Exactly.
No, bro, I don't
100%.
want none of those. I was just trying to.
But you didn't
You were
say
trying
that.
to what? You were trying
Look,
to get thirst trap. You were trying to get some thirst
I'm
traps
just trying to have a good time with my. I'm trying to have a good time
With
with my,
your-
DJ,
with
DJ,
your
my
DJ.
friend, my homie.
DJ, when have we ever known you to just post a good time with a woman?
All the time.
Yeah,
When?
but you
All the
put
time.
context. You always
Please
be like,
tell me when.
with my friends.
I'll be like in the fucking club or bar, and I'm with my home, and like I have.
But one girl, one woman, and you are the type of guy to hop to multiple and
You know what? I
associate
got
yourself.
this right now. I got this right
Where is
now.
this narrative coming from?
I got it.
You
I'll
are
tell
the
you.
narrative.
I'll tell you
I
what this
don't
narrative.
hop around. I'm just letting you know. Anyone listening to this, I don't hop around.
You wanna elaborate on this lie?
You made a whole song about it, DJ. Come on now.
Okay, it was about one girl. And
What? One girl?
You know, I want
One
DJ to
girl?
redeem himself. Go ahead, bro. Talk,
It
bro.
was about one girl and an instance we had. That's it.
All right. So here's what I say. You know what this new this new thing that the kids are saying now. You know what the kids are saying, and I saw a DJ post. These kids say, on a date, kind of nervous, right? These kids say this now, and sometimes it's not even like an actual date with, like, it's not a date with someone that they're pursuing to be something more. It's just they post it, you know what I mean? Have people get nosy, because at the end of the day, you can't take away people's curiosity, bro.
I do that on purpose. That
So
one I
guess
do
what?
on purpose.
So guess what? You do the same thing when you post La Shawty, on your IG.
Because if I say on a date kind of nervous, nobody's gonna DM me being like, "Is that your girl? Is that your girl?"
We're gonna be like, "Oh, word, you on a date with who?" We're gonna be like, "Oh, word, who that?"
Exactly. You be
What?
talking about a whole bunch of shorties you trying to hop on.
Your male friends are the most curious friends you will ever have. We're more curious than women. I personally want to say that. I just want to say that men are curious,
You all
more
up in the
curious than women.
business.
That
All
has,
up in the business.
that has to be a thing to say. I personally believe that.
Hot
And
take.
he's drinking his water. That's a hot take. Yeah, I said it. Men are more curious than women. Crucify me. Come at me. You know what? I got a better thing. Let's be more engaging. Post in the comments. All right? Post in the comments if you feel like men aren't more curious than women. And I would like
Curious
to hear
in what way? Please
Huh?
provide the context.
Oh, we
Curious
want
in what
details.
way? Yes.
People be like, "Oh, men don't want no details. We just want to know you did what you did." No. We want details. Men want details.
I will see
They
that.
lie.
I don't want details. I'm not.
Nah,
that kind of
DJ
guy.
wants
I
details.
don't want no
He wants
details.
DJ
bro.
wants details.
Nah, keep it
Man,
out of it.
Not all men. I'll say this. Not all men are just cool with the word. I bet. Nah,
But-
bro.
I'm not a bet guy.
No, you're. Oh my god.
I don't
This
want no
man's lying.
details. I don't want
Nah.
no details.
You know
Says
why?
the-
You know why he
Mm.
wants details? I
Mm.
told DJ a story earlier today that I don't really share too much. And this man was so glued in to figuring out how this story even came to be. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring this up on the pod yet.
I'm not gonna bring up the story, but I'm just saying that is an unusual story. Who would not be glued to that? I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, bro. You was pretty glued. You wanted details.
Okay.
Okay.
If you heard that fucking aliens came out from the sky, right? You would want details, right?
Nah, man. You was trying to get my details about something else. You know, ain't no aliens.
No.
Ain't no ET.
I mean, to Josh's point, DJ is very detail oriented. He loves asking what the male apparatus looks like from his friends. So I'm just saying.
for
just put that out
apparatus,
there.
he means what does apparatus mean?
I'm trying to figure out what he means by that.
Is that the right word for what you're
I
talking
don't
about?
think it is.
I mean,
You know
it's
what?
just a word to take a placeholder. It's not really the right word, but everybody knows what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. He wants to know.
Like playbackable. That's not a word, but everybody knows what it's supposed to mean.
Well, like apparatus is an actual word that you're not using right.
Nah,
I mean,
think,
apparatus, if we look up the definition, it fits.
it
shall
says apparatus. I guess this fits. He says the technical equipment or machinery needed for a particular activity
Yes!
or purpose.
Absolutely, bro!
So I personally want to say this.
Absolutely,
I
bro!
personally want to say this. This is the first time where you look up a word that Maz uses that's pretty big, and it actually means what he thought it meant. You know what I'm saying?
This is not the first time.
This is literally the first time.
100%.
No,
It's
it's not
definitely
the
the
first
first time.
time.
You choose words that don't mean what you said it, what you thought
I'm
it
looking
meant.
it up again just in case.
I got. You want me to share my screen with the people?
Share your screen. Share your screen.
I will share my screen with the people real quick.
But it says it
Oops.
says it relates to machinery.
Yeah,
Bro,
you
men
don't use
talk
your
ab-
joint as a machine. Hello, your joint not a machine?
I don't.
Oh, it's on factory reset or something? What's going on? It got recalled?
No,
It ain't really pumping out, you know. Okay.
it has a little bit of dysfunctional service at the moment. I guess.
Okay.
At least
Oh.
mine has service.
You know what? You know what? When
Oh,
mine has
bad.
service, it's gonna be more than your service.
Wait,
Okay?
are we going there?
You're gonna be
Listen.
catching something while you're using your service. All right. Me,
Okay.
I'm clean and free. All right.
So you know what? My 4th of July. My 4th
Forgot
of
we were
July.
talking about that.
Right, me too. Because you know what? I thought it was a good conversation to talk about how we, and then you know what? We're talking about apparatuses. Listen, my 4th of July was pretty dope. Spent it with the in-laws. My brother-in-law, well, my new brother-in-law, my sister-in-law's new husband, he was in charge of buying fireworks. This man did not buy any rockets. Okay, he bought a lot of Twizzlers and poppers.
Boo.
Bruh, like we over here lighting it
Boo.
up. And my mother-in-law, she's a pyro, okay? She's a whole pyro. And me and her is like, you know what I mean? Like she was willing to blast some stuff up, bro. Them joints is like
Sounds
Dang,
like
that's
my love life.
disappointing. Sounds like DJ's apparatus.
oh, he said his sizzle's out.
Y'all are the worst.
You feel me? But like that was that. And I was just like, what are you doing? Like why-
Exactly, DJ. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to go on Yelp and just get you the reviews so you can see.
they
Where are
posted
the
on
reviews?
On Yelp.
Yelp. They posted on Yelp.
On Yelp. Yes. I'm
You're
telling
Show us
you.
the
This is why-
Carfax.
I got a 4.5 out of 5.
So do they also post it on Uber too?
Sometimes
What's your rating? What's your rating on Uber?
I always give a,
How many?
I always give 'em a good ride, you know?
How many trips you got?
You know?
DJ, man.
Oh, everyone's gonna look at me strange when they watch this now. They're gonna be like, DJ.
I mean,
It's all
We
good.
could be bringing good traffic to your DMs. That
Oh, yeah, okay.
nothing committed wise, but definitely some good traffic.
I always get bots that come into my DMs. It's
Yo, you know what?
Same.
Me too, bro.
same,
Me too.
Same,
Me too.
Same.
I can't do bots. I can't.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, there's this show called Too Hot to Handle, and Miles, I'm pretty sure you never heard of this show. And it's a show that's pretty much they put a group of men and women who
Oh, it's
are
on Netflix. I've heard of
yes,
this.
it's
heard of it.
irregularly inaccurate on who they choose to be contestants. Okay,
right.
there's no ugly people, huh?
Right.
There's hardly any black people,
Right.
and everybody's just unnaturally fit.
Right.
It doesn't specifically speak to the times that we're living in. Ain't nobody fit in COVID, bro. Everybody let go. At least I did.
I mean,
well, people could be slim. Don't mean that they fit, huh?
I'm kind of fit.
Now that joint gonna hit you in 30. I swear to God, the way you eat. DJ gained some little man titties a little bit.
I wish I did. I went down in weight.
I actually weigh 173 now.
I used to weigh 160. Now I'm like 145.
Yeah, so I'm gonna not
6'1" with no 6'1", 173. All I get is bots. Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy, bro. No, it's
I know,
not.
right?
Yeah, it's not, because those are not really as good credentials as you think it is.
Right.
And it's just coming from a hater who's like 5'7", and 207.
You know what,
So-
Maz? I don't have bots in real life, though.
You know what?
Fuck
You know what? I don't either. And if we want to look
That's right.
up
You
the
don't got
records,
nothing.
no.
That's-
Hush. look upon the facts, eh? So,
Hey?
if we do a stack of who's not bots versus who is bots, I bet you my repertoire will be able to handle itself and then some.
I don't use Instagram as a dating app, Maz.
But
Not anymore.
I don't use it.
I've never.
Yes, you have. You slid into. We made a whole platform for that. Do you not forget? Did you forget that, bro?
I forgot
Did
about
you
that.
forget that, bro? Did you forget about that?
No, I just want to say these guys are the ultimate con artists and they're huge manipulators.
No.
I just want to put
No.
context on something. We
No.
can move on to this topic.
It was a
Context.
joke turned legitimate. It
No.
was a joke. It was a joke turned legitimate.
Okay.
It turned legitimate.
I want
I can
everybody to
prove
go
it.
on Instagram and follow under 10K Queens, okay? And you tell me, because let me tell you what they did.
No,
okay?
bro, let's
These
pull it
two
up.
gentlemen- these two
Somebody
gentlemen-
pull it up.
These-
Screenshot on Instagram. Pull it up, bro.
These
Now
two-
we're gonna look at this. We're gonna
these-
look at this right now.
These two
Right
gentlemen,
now.
they created a page to quote unquote honor women. However,
Whoa. I said it jokingly.
Okay, hold on a
said
second. Can we establish the fact that I made the page and I turned it into a different thing than what DJ wanted it to be? So can we talk about how it started? Can we talk about this?
look at this, y'all.
Okay. And look at the content that they are posting and look at the videos of what
What's
they
this?
say.
What are we appreciating here?
I said
Beauty,
this as
melanin.
a joke.
Oh, okay.
Melanin.
I
all right?
jokingly said
If you
this.
scroll up, you see the first comic lady.
What are we
comic book
appreciating
reporter.
here? And here.
I want everyone to know
Bro,
I had
models
no
of
control
Instagram.
of this. No, zero control of this. I said this
DJ
as
had
a
a lot of
joke.
input.
All right.
DJ had a lot of input.
It was just the idea. I did not follow
All right.
through. There was
All right,
no
we don't have to
follow.
Here
go
we
into.
go.
We don't have to go into the whole thing. We don't have to go into 10 under 10 quick tweets. They just made a page. Y'all go follow it. Y'all make it up for yourself what y'all think it's about. All right, listen. It's
And it's
inactive
old.
now. It's inactive.
It's old.
Don't
man.
follow it,
It's
but just
been-
go
it's
take a
been
look
old
at
for
it.
like
Just
3
slide in
years
my
now.
DMs. It's all right.
At
Oh my
DEE dot.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I don't want people in my DMs.
That's a lie. Listen.
That's a whole fib.
So speaking about DMs, this is not even a segue. This is just me wanting to get to the stuff.
Bro,
this is what I do. I'm pretty sure her has some crafty DMs right now.
I've tried sliding.
Huh?
I've tried sliding.
Did you slide?
It doesn't
Let
work.
me just slide.
It doesn't work.
No?
It doesn't.
We're gonna talk about the album.
It's a good album. Like, actually, 10 out of 10. Like,
So I have a question. I asked some of my other peers about the album, and they said that they were disappointed because she didn't really sing on it. Is that true?
what?
I'm asking. This is out of pure ignorance and curiosity.
Well,
And she
tell
was
your
just kinda like-
friends- tell your friends to open their ears,
Right.
and then maybe they'll hear her sing. Because
Right.
obviously their ears are either clogged with earwax,
Right.
or they just don't have their headphones in. Cause
They're mute.
literally,
Silence.
the entire album is her singing and just like different melodies and different ways of approach.
In fact, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of why I didn't really like so much the latter end of the album, because it got too singy, and I love the singiness. Trust and believe, I love the singiness. I don't know. I got kind of bored because I don't know. It was like a long album, bruh, and
How many
And,
songs are on it?
20 something, 21, and I felt like we were out of that era, out of like since Chris Brown. But it seems like we're still in there.
He was a crackhead for that.
Nah. that
Wasn't he
dude
did
was
like
smart.
24 plus a deluxe?
He did like
Nah.
2 albums.
Y'all gonna put respect on it. He was smart.
No, I'm asking. I'm
No, bro.
asking.
He
Well,
was
he
a
did like
crack-
40. He did
was
like
a,
40.
He was a
Okay.
crackhead for that. Like actually a crackhead for that one.
Do you think her was smart to put 21 songs on there?
So
Yeah.
I feel different about you about like getting bored because I heard the first run through like without not skipping shuffling it, and then I did the second run through with shuffling it. When you shuffle it, that shit sounds amazing because you're just like getting different songs and it's different vibes and never like.
So you're literally saying that you have created techniques in order to digest someone's album, even if it may not be their best body of work.
No. Well,
yes.
Okay.
That's what I heard. I think I properly articulated what you just said.
What if she didn't want us to listen to it straight through like that? What if
then
she just
literally create another?
You're pulling the Kendrick. Dang,
Right.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But guess what? But
that's
guess what?
crazy.
Guess what? But Kendrick at least did it in a linear pattern backwards.
It was a concept album. He did a concept album though. Usually
backwards. Linear.
Concept albums are
it was from bottom to top.
Because it's a concept album.
Because it's an album.
No concept
they
album.
choose the track listing.
So I will say, I do see DJ's point, and I do see Josh's point about like back in the day, good track listing. You couldn't skip like 8 track. You could not skip.
It's not even that I could. It's not even that you couldn't skip. I'm saying
like, a lot of times that's how they did.
That's not what I was saying.
Like, there
what
was
I'm saying
no
is,
button. I'm saying to your point, the art of track listing started at a point because you could not skip the songs. Like you had to have it be fire all the way through back to back. That is the lost art of the track listing. So, but to DJ's point is a lot of times, say for example, nowadays, like as of recent in the 2000s, when people release an album, it's kind of been just like throw a songs in a certain order to complete it rather than be so meticulous. There's very few that are meticulous with how they place the songs, the meaning of the songs, etc., etc.
Well, DJ's talking about concept albums. I'm talking about just people putting a track list together, period. What I was saying is that either way, whether it's a concept or it's just a body of work, you choose a track listing for a reason, and in the same sequence in which in the sequence in which you do. So we've created projects where we were very intentional about what songs were number one, what songs were last, what songs you put in the middle, and what songs you don't even put on the project at all.
Right.
Now, my whole thing is what I don't want to say. I love the album. I think H.E.R had a dope body of work. However, when you get to the latter end of it, for me at least, it kind of lost me. You know what I'm saying? Because you started off kind of so. You like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you start off with so much energy. Like when you come into that album, like We Made It. Oh my God, that's fire. When you go into Back of My Mind, that's fire.
In the back of my mind.
I actually want to say that I had that sample. That sample.
I'm still the greatest of all time. In the back of my mind. Go get in your lady bag. Whose mind is you in?
Man,
go.
Her and I need to have a sit down.
Oh, here we go.
Is this your wife too?
Doja, he cheating on you.
Yeah,
no, I'm not cheating on Doja. See, Doja offered me, she offered me playtime, right? Her said, I think we should get coffee.
Playtime.
Sit down.
Your apparatus doesn't even have a playtime button.
You know what? It does. It does. It does.
Well,
all right.
First off, I'd like to say, Maz, did you actually listen to the album?
No.
Oh, so what conversation did you have with Miss H.E.R?
No, I didn't say the conversation we had. I said what it would have been versus Doja.
No, I definitely heard. Oh, so okay.
Right.
So you and her need to have a conversation.
That's what yeah. So it'd be like, and I heard some snippets. Heard some snippets. Now this doesn't qualify as a rendition, right? But I heard some snippets, and what I heard was Doja was like, "Hey, if you need me, you can touch me." Right? That's what Doja offered in a very
call me. Sorry.
Yes, absolutely. H.E.R was like, "Hey, I've been thinking about you. I think we should go get coffee sometime." Coffee ends up us going back and talking to the couch on the couch for about 2 days.
Maz, what is your secret? Because I don't get girls to talk to me like that.
Because I'm not telling them to push my play button, DJ. That's how you get them to talk to you.
I would love for Doja to be like, "Oh, you could just touch me," or fucking.
I think you just need a working apparatus.
You know what? the art of the art of getting is coming off like you don't want. No. The art of getting is coming off like you don't want. I genuinely don't want. I do. Like, I really.
Now you make me sound like a thirst bucket. Like,
I mean, these are facts. I mean, these are facts.
You guys.
What I'm saying is, me.
Okay.
Like the amount of buns in these streets after the pandemic is unruly. Like it's crazy. Now, me physically, I'm a man of taste. I appreciate what is presented to me, but I understand the ramifications of dipping my apparatus into the solder. All right, there's multiple layers
to the solder.
I will admit, and they're gonna joke on me, I'm kind of scared because low key that mug is so powerful, it'll like mess up your life in 0.2 seconds.
Yeah,
what the fuck are we talking about anymore?
I don't even know anymore.
With that being said, most of the time it's like, oh, when you get to know a woman for who she is, a lot of times people can learn a lot about each other and themselves if you take copulating out of the conversation. And that's what H.E.R offered versus Doja. Doja came from a very sensual, like, I'm in heat type of place. And from the snippets I heard and from what you all are saying, H.E.R is the, like, I really want to iron out the issues that I have with myself, with you, the issues that I've been presented and that I've seen through my emotional attachment that's filtered through a logical brain. That's what happened. And that's what I can do if she would let me. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So in response to that, anyone listening, do not take any relationship advice from Oz.
Wait a minute.
Sex advice. Just don't.
Okay. So but sexual advice.
On the other hand,
relationship advice, I'm pretty good. Okay. I'm pretty good. You know?
But yes,
as you can see, Josh is married.
H.E.R.'s album was emotional and amazing. Actually, just got me in my bag, and I don't know. I love being in my bag. It's kind of where I thrive, you know. And that's what she got me. That song Process, also mad good. Love that. Cheat Codes is super good.
I personally, so my thing is, I think as much as I may not have like necessarily liked the latter end of the album, I can't admit that I think I could see why other people do. This is not in any way taken away from H.E.R as an artist. I just didn't like the latter end, but I think the project in itself was dope. I will say though, that I think H.E.R embodies all the queens that came before her.
That's a big statement right there.
And I mean, like, musically, specifically, like the R&B, the singers, and even the musicians that came before her, your Princes, you know what I'm saying? Like people from the Gap Band, Earth, Wind and Fire. Like she really pulled, like her style is an amalgam of all of these different styles and tastes and subsections of music, and I love it because, you know what I'm saying, like it's a breath of fresh air. Like how do you bring all that into an era right now where I guess what's actually being saturated isn't like I guess the full organicness of music to its core, right? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like to see her come out and just be this one who's this interdisciplinary artist who can play all instruments more, like, you know what I'm saying? She plays a lot of instruments more so. Yo, I don't know if y'all saw her performance when she was playing the drums recently. Oh my God. It's just something about the drums. I'm a drummer at heart. My wife would tell you differently, but I'm a drummer at heart. But the idea though is like, I don't know, man, she really, my question is like, and I'm gonna say this real quick, she gives me Lauryn Hill vibes. I think she's the modern day Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, I'll take it. Except she's not a rapper, but like.
Do I have to refer you to her verse that she did?
Little baby.
No, exactly. Shut up. Listen, do I have to refer you to the verse she did with Brandy, Tiana Taylor, and Erykah Badu? Oh, on the BET Hip Hop Awards last year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
She was the first verse. Oh,
I would never like.
I wouldn't
No.
qualify that as a
Yeah,
rapper
like,
though.
would you call
What?
Black a rapper?
If he raps,
Nah, bro. Hold on a second.
Wait.
Now-
Hold up, bro.
Wait a
Hold
minute.
up.
What does Black do? Can you tell me what Black does?
I mean, he does the melodic, monotonous, monotone little style that everyone else does. But he's
Okay,
also a rapper.
so
He can rap. I don't
But
think I
makes
would
him
call him
a
a rapper.
But he's
It's-
a rapper
so when
as
you
well.
like the terms that we defined as the difference between a rapper and an artist that we talked about a couple episodes ago was their main source of delivery and what they go to.
No, what I said about I don't even believe we talked about it per se, but what I define as a rapper is someone who takes the craft, who raps, who takes the craft seriously, who actually works on skill, cadence, flow, delivery, intonations, metaphors.
Her's not a rapper.
I'm with
she
Maz on this
is.
one.
Her is not a rapper.
When she drops a like even four rap songs,
Y'all finna get her bars. Her bars.
I hope she brings them.
That's
I'm
what
just
saying.
saying,
Prove me
And
wrong.
then
You're-
what do you do?
you're
What
not
do you
gonna
do?
be in a conversation with Nicki, Cardi,
Lauren,
Sierra
like,
Whack,
Well,
Lauren.
well, first of all, is she a great rapper?
Bro, what are you doing?
Probably not.
Can I
Or
get
she
in the
can-
comments? Is her a
Can
rapper? In
her
the
rap?
comments.
Oh,
Can
okay.
her rap?
No,
Can
And
her
if she-
rap?
and if she
Yes.
can rap, that makes her.
She's
No,
not a
no,
rapper.
no,
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 bro,
no.
no.
So is Chris Brown not a rapper?
He's not. He's
Wow.
not a rapper.
Okay,
He is a rapper.
So
EJ, because I see.
I would-
Uh-huh.
He didn't
Uh-huh.
put out an album
Yes, he
as
did.
like a
he's put out
rapping
multiple,
thing.
like he's
He
put,
put out
multiple
mixtapes.
raps.
But
yeah.
I would not classify Chris Brown as a rapper.
But I would call him an artist, right? An artist,
Thank you.
right?
Thank you.
But the reason why is because he sings and he raps, right? He not just
Both
does,
of them.
But he's also a rapper,
He does rap.
That's what I'm saying, because
which makes him a rapper. Well, I don't get it.
that's
a
why
rapper
I'm agreeing
that
with
we-
you, Josh.
Rapper
Now-
we
now-
classify usually as one that sticks to like that's their niche. Like
No, bro.
bars,
No,
cadence.
a rapper is someone who raps. Now, does it make them a
No.
talented rapper?
No,
Maybe
not even talking about talented. When you think of a rapper, you think about someone that
Who
consistently
raps.
puts out work of art that raps. Consistently puts out work of their music that raps.
Wait, so is Drake a rapper?
Yes.
I would say yes.
And is he a singer?
Yes.
Yes.
I think then Breezy is a rapper and singer.
Yes, he is.
And artist, but not I'm talking about solely a rapper.
But we just
About
established.
But I'm not talking about solely a rapper. Her is a rapper as well.
Mm-mm.
That's not what you said.
I don't agree with
I've
that
been
one.
saying that the entire time. I'm saying
I
don't
she's
agree with
a
that one.
rapper.
I don't agree
Because
with
she
her
can-
being a rapper.
Because guess what? She can rap. That's my whole
No,
stance.
just
I
because you
never
can
changed it.
doesn't mean you are.
But y'all don't say what I've been saying. She's a rapper.
Just because she can doesn't mean
I'm
she
not
is
saying she's not
rapper.
a singer. I'm saying that she's a rapper as well. She can rap.
No, she can. I
Now,
don't
now
think
guess
she
what?
is.
Now here's the thing. Can she rap well? Yes.
Okay,
There's a lot of rappers who cannot rap well.
that's great.
They're still a rapper, don't know?
Because
Define
they
well.
do
Yes
it
or no?
yes, because
Define
they do it
well.
because they do it regularly.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't have to
Define
talk.
well.
We don't talk about well because we
Because
know what real rap
hers
sounds.
rapping,
Y'all haven't even heard the one that I showed y'all.
it was featured on that movie, right?
No.
No,
No.
but
Which-
I-
That's what I'm saying. Y'all didn't even listen to the video with her and Tiana
No.
Taylor, Lauren and Brandy and Erica Badu.
what I'm saying is, and
Y'all go back to that video
I-
and then come back.
I heard it. I heard it.
Liar.
Look. All I'm saying is
Cap.
one rap doesn't make you a rapper, right?
One rap. First of all, no. That means if she's spitting like that, bro, that means she got tons of it. What are we talking?
Then
Bro,
let me hear
go
it.
back to volume 1. Go back. I will. Oh, I'm gonna find you a song on volume 1 where she was spitting, bro. Don't do this to me.
Because she
Don't
don't
do
do
this
it
to me.
because Breezy has done it on a regular basis.
Or on her new one with the photography one. I forgot the name of it. The one where she had the picture of.
I know which one you're talking.
Yeah, that first her opening track was a rap. Was a rap.
She does it over the Lauryn Hill beat.
Was a rap though.
It was like semi-rap. I wouldn't even call it a rap.
Oh my god, now it's semi-rap. DJ, now DJ, don't do that. Don't do that. Her is a rapper.
A little shaky.
Her can rap. She was not shaky. Her is never shaky, bro. Don't do that. But since you want to talk about Breezy not being because we had a conversation and I said something that and DJ responded, and I felt like it was blasphemy as he brushes his chin straps.
Beard.
Your chin strap.
Nah, he has a beard, bro. He has a beard.
You just mad yours don't connect.
It definitely connects. It's nappy right now, but it connects.
All right,
yo, even when it's not nappy, that mug.
Hey, when that joint is combed out, huh?
Comb it out, Josh.
I ain't got no comb right now.
Bro.
I ain't got no comb. You just listen. People get their hair braided right now, and they feel like they can talk. Where's your connection, sir?
Exactly. I don't have one. That's why I'm angry.
So that means you get out the conversation. Okay?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I defended a fellow bearded man. I have an outline. It connects. No. You see it right here?
What outline?
Because my camera
I can
send pictures.
I see nothing but space and opportunity on your face.
You know what? You know what? I agree.
Hey,
that is why
no covering.
I am saying I admire and I acknowledge what
adults
DJ
with
has.
Beards are talking.
I have a beard outline. All right, I have 5 o'clock shadow.
That's we all have outlines of where a beard should go.
No, but mine actually connects.
It doesn't, sir.
It connects right here.
I don't see it.
And right there.
You have the 5 o'clock shadow of one.
Thank you. It's
a shadow.
It's still a connection. Shadows connect.
DJ and I was having a conversation, beard to beard. And and what DJ was saying, I said something and DJ said something in response, and I thought it was blasphemy, and I had to bring this to the pod because I feel like to say this you have to find ways to back this up, and I feel like especially in amongst 3 people who are very well prepared to discuss these things, he holds no weight. His point holds no weight.
Definitely, just.
I said, Chris Brown, music-wise, talent-wise, and career-wise, is right up there, should be right up there with the Drakes, with the Beyoncés. But you know what? We'll stick with the Drake.
I don't know. You was reaching a little bit.
I don't retract my statement. But
Beehive, get ready.
Hold on. I don't retract my statement. I stand by it. However, we'll just argue the Drake thing for now, because I can argue that hands down.
So I have a question.
Sure.
So this whole conversation that has been going on for the past couple months about who should be on the Mount Rushmore, you put Chris Brown there?
No, that's hip hop.
Well, those are rappers. Like hip hop, like if those were just straight rappers, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's saying music wise in general.
I'm just saying music wise.
Okay.
But if we're talking
Chris Brown's
artists,
not a rapper. Gotcha.
He is a rapper. I wouldn't put. Okay. But if we're talking about rappers, I wouldn't put Chris Brown up there. Okay. He doesn't have a solid. He hasn't been running the game dominantly through rap. Now, if we're just talking artist wise, Drake, Chris Brown should be up there. At least those two.
So who's your Mount Rushmore of artists?
Of all time?
No. Just of current generation.
You gotta put Drake. You gotta put Chris. You gotta put. You gotta put Nicki. I put Nicki.
Beyonce.
I mean, would you classify Beyonce as in this class of folks?
As an artist?
Well, of course she's an artist by.
I'm putting Drake, Beyonce.
I would put B if we're putting her in this class of folks, but I don't think she's in their class. I think she's in a class before that. Like Beyonce was out way before Chris and Drake with a girl group. I mean, but if we're doing that, I would put Beyonce in there without a question. I just don't think she's a part of that class though. But Beyonce for sure. So it would be for me. It would be Chris. It would be Drake. It would be Beyonce and Chris, Drake. I still a little shaky on Nicki, but I'll put Nicki up there. And for a fourth, I would say,
bro, not gonna lie, Taylor Swift might be up there for me.
Well, you know, if we're talking about artists,
you high?
But that's not what I want to talk about.
Are you dense?
Before we get there, because I definitely just want to tackle this notion real quick. I say that Chris, can we agree that Chris is at the same level as Drake?
No.
If not better?
No.
No.
Not at all.
We don't feel like he's not in the same tier as Drake?
Think about it like this. Drake has been, Breezy, comes hard, songs all the time, great music, amazing, right? But Drake is a regular on everyone's radio, Spotify, he's on everyone's.
I know a lot of Drake haters.
I mean, there's a lot of Drake haters, but they've listened to Drake.
Right. They still talking about him.
Like, even if they don't like the new Drake, they listen to the old one.
Right.
But I will say, okay, well, continue your point.
But yeah, Breezy doesn't have that. He hasn't. Yes, he's consistent, but not as consistent as Drake. Drake literally just got off a song with the Migos that dropped a month ago, right? And he has a billion of other features on everyone else's album, right? Breezy don't do that.
Breezy said y'all need to miss me.
Well, that was his choice. But my thing is this though: is you telling me that Breezy hasn't broke artists? And when I mean broke artists, he hasn't made artists with his features.
He has.
To have Breezy on the track, it almost guarantees your track to be a hit.
Right. I agree. I agree. You can say that.
That's why Drake. I can, but that's not what I'm arguing. Obviously Drake is Drake. I'm not arguing Drake not being someone that doesn't break artists or whatever. I'm saying the same that you say about Drake, you have to say about Chris. And I'm very strong on that. Because you have to say about Chris.
Because I think Drake does it a lot more often than Chris.
What do you mean? Okay, he hasn't been Chris hasn't been active this year. Is that why?
He wasn't really that active. Because
you're only talking about this year.
No, last year.
He wasn't that active last year.
Was Drake active last year like that?
Yeah.
Give me a few.
He set up the summer for us.
What summer? What song?
Pandemic summer.
What song?
2C Slide. Fucking. What else?
Scorpio,
Scorpio was not in 2020.
But it lasted, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm about to say something that
I'm looking this up right
now.
Hold
on, one second. I'm about to say, you can look it up. I'll say this, and I don't think anyone can argue me here. Neither artist, since their arrival into the industry, has let a year. I ain't gonna say that. No. Neither artist, since coming into the industry, whatever year they release music in, I gotta get this phrasing right.
He dropped a lot.
They dominated the years they released music.
Can we remember Justin Bieber?
I'm not talking about Justin. What are you talking
about?
No.
Do you all remember when Goosebumps by Travis Scott came out?
Yes.
That same year, I believe it was 2016?
I don't remember the year, but what are you getting at?
Okay. Chris Breezy dropped a song that Justin Bieber beat out with his no, 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 think confident. Like,
That
and
song was
nobody expected Justin Bieber of all people to beat out Chris Brown. They even said Justin Bieber was a white Chris Brown.
Okay,
So
that's
that
not. I don't. But that's
you
not
said
what I'm
at
arguing.
you just said
They've
that every year he dominated. He did not
Yes.
dominate.
Yes, he.
And
Okay.
then Hotline Bling came out.
Give me a year that Chris
Breezy did-
released. Hold on. Give me a year that Chris Brown released that there was not a song or two or three that you did not know of that year. You can't.
Yes,
Yes,
I
Give me a
can.
year. Give me
I
a
don't
year.
really listen to
You
Chris
wanna-
like that.
I know
so
you
I
can't, Maz. So give me something. Give me
I
something,
can.
DJ. Give
Do
me
we-
something, DJ.
Do we want to go back to the graffiti days? Because I don't remember any of those songs.
You're lying. You don't know I Can Transform You?
No, bro. Like,
You're lying. You're lying. Oh, you don't know Crawl?
I don't know
I don't
You're
Crawl.
know that.
lying.
I know I can transform you. I don't know
You're-
Crawl.
I
And
don't
Will
know Crawl at all.
Graffiti was right after the whole situation.
I
You telling
know.
me you don't remember
And
Crawl?
Chris
You're
Brown
lying.
was not on top that year.
Yes,
at
he
all.
was. That
What?
year. You know why? You know why?
What?
You know why? Because that was his comeback album after everything, bro. That dude hit.
And that shit flopped.
It did not. It did not.
Google. Let's go to Google.
That album was not it.
Bruh.
I have no idea what Crawl is.
Bruh.
You know I can transform you. I can.
In some ways,
I'm
I don't
sorry.
even. Man.
I'm not even gonna pretend.
Don't do that, bro. Bro,
I
you
was- I
had
was on a
brown
whole
skin
different-
girl. What are
What's
you
brown skin
talking
girl?
about? What are you talking about?
How does Brown Skin Girl go?
You're my brown skin girl. Brown, but either way, that song wasn't the song. But I'm talking about the singles that he released. I Can Transform You and Crawl. I Can Transform You with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I know that song.
Bro,
I
you
don't.
telling me you don't remember Crawl?
No, I don't
Y'all
remember.
are
Crawl.
bugging. Y'all are bugging. Give me
I
another
mean,
album.
In my
Give me another
defense,
album.
I was not. I
Give me
wasn't in
another
that
album,
scope.
DJ.
That's the only one I will say that it was like.
The only song I remember for real was Fine China. That's because
Oh.
I sung it to a girl.
Perfect.
Baz, there's mad.
Perfect.
There's mad.
Perfect. Oh, because if I go to Fame, If I go to Fame, which
What's
came out,
Fame?
I'll show you. I'll tell
That's
you right
my
now.
favorite Chris Brown album.
Whatever. Shut up, DJ. So if I go to Fame, that was released in 2011. This dude had, and anyone that tells me that they don't know at least these two songs is bugging. You don't know Deuces? One of the biggest. Oh, now I get
Wait,
the ooh.
dun dun dun
Yes,
dun. Okay, I
yes.
know that
And
one.
then watch
Tyga
this.
and-
And then watch this. No one knows. Look at me now.
Everyone knows that. I know.
Oh,
Dun,
oh, everyone
dun,
knows
dun.
that. Oh,
Dun,
everyone
dun,
knows
dun,
that, DJ.
dun, dun,
I said
dun,
graffiti.
dun, dun.
That's the only one.
No. But I'm giving you songs from every album that
But to
dominated that
DJ's
year that
point-
it came out.
But
But
I
like,
Can
DJ's point,
Transform You
graffiti.
dominated.
but he
Dude.
I
did
said,
it.
give me a song that off of every album that he released. Give me one. I can give you a song off that
Okay.
album that dominated that year.
It did
Oh
not
my
dominate that
I
year.
Can Transform You dominated, bro.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You're lying. You're trolling me. You're
I'm really.
trolling
I'll
me.
never troll for Chris, bro.
You're
Sorry.
trolling
That man has
me.
inspired me too much.
Look.
Sorry.
Okay, I can transform you.
All
Okay.
205 of them.
Okay, watch this now. Watch this now. Oh, and then you had his pop thing. Oh, you tell me, yeah, 3 times? Yeah. You
What
tell
is
me
that?
no one knew about that?
What is that?
That
His
came
pop
out
album
in-
off of Fame.
What is that?
Yeah, 3 times. It's a pop song that Chris Brown did. You look it up. And then you have Beautiful People. Beautiful People.
I have no idea. What
My
Yeah,
son was in his
He
pop
was
bag,
not
bro.
running. He was not. This is the year Empire State of Mind came out. There was no way he was running that year.
Okay, what I'm saying. Okay, what I'm
Oh,
first of all,
that's good. That's actually really good. That's a
that's
really
not-
good point.
that's not good. You know why?
That's a really good
Because
point.
first of all, there's always going to be multiple hits in a year. I'm not saying what I'm saying is.
But you
there
said
hasn't been-
dominate.
So-
That's a very strong word.
All right. You know what? Since you want to be semantic, right? I'll say this. There hasn't been a time, and this is what I really meant. There hasn't been an album that Chris Brown released, or there hasn't been a song that like off of his albums that he released. There hasn't been a song off that album that didn't that wasn't played often in like that wasn't a banger. And what I mean by that is when Chris Brown released, there's songs on that albums that are bangers, bro. And what I mean, and because they are bangers, bro, they resonated throughout the world, bro. Just like Drake, bro. I'm sorry. It's the same situation, and I'm giving you Fortune. Watch this, bro.
Bro, I don't think he dominated that.
I will say this. Drake was the guy that made people forget about Chris. So to say that he's in the same realm,
Drake wasn't.
It was hard to, but he did it. It
wasn't Drake that did it.
Look,
Chris made people forget about Chris.
Nah, not really.
Sorry,
not really.
You telling me turn up the music?
What is that?
Turn up the music by Chris Mick. Turn up the music. Okay, better yet, I got you right now. You telling me, please don't judge me, and I won't judge, bro. You talking about, girl, I just want to see you strip right now.
I remember that.
That's my song, bro.
Okay, you talking about don't wake me up.
Don't wake me up.
All I'm giving you, that's off of Fame. That's multiple songs now.
That album is so good. But back to the point, when you're saying he dominated that year, I don't think so. When you're saying he dominated, I'm comparing him to everybody else, right? When he dropped Fame, he dominated that year.
When he dropped Loyal, what happened with Loyal? What song was bigger than Loyal that year? Give me one. I just want to know.
In 2009.
Find when he dropped Loyal. And give me a song bigger than Loyal. And you know what? Give me a song that was equally as impactful as Loyal, actually. That's what I'm asking. Give me a song that was equally as impactful as Loyal.
This was 2015.
I'll wait.
You said 2015?
Whenever Loyal dropped.
Oh, I don't even know what Loyal is. I'm trying to figure that out.
Jose and Loyal.
Oh, that one. Okay.
That song was everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna stop.
Well, we're talking about Graffiti. He did not dominate that year.
Again, I Can Transform You was just as popular as any other song out there.
It's not even top 100 Billboard for the year.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a good point.
You had Jay-Z come out, Disturbia by Rihanna, fucking Lady Gaga.
Oh, word? Wait.
Bro. Nah, Chris Brown was not touching that.
Thank you. You
Chris Brown was not touching that.
Hold on. Wait.
Chris Brown was not touching that.
Okay, wait. Because I'm gonna wipe that smile off your face. You said Disturbia, DJ? Yeah. You mean the song that Chris co-wrote or wrote? But Rihanna?
No, but you said him as an artist dominated. Yeah, even if you're a ghostwriter, that does not count. Because then even if ghostwriting, Drake is in his own league, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that. Separates them even more.
That
separates them even
Chris
more.
Brown has written
that separates them even more.
I agree, but I'm not.
Don't do
Drake
that.
has done even
I'm not
more.
I agree, but I'm not categorizing them as have they written stuff for other people. Yeah. I'm categorizing them as okay. This is the music they put out, right?
I'm saying that Chris Brown should be in the same conversation that anybody puts Drake at, and that's all I'm saying. Because there's nothing, and there's nothing that Drake has done that Chris ain't do.
Yes, actually, YMCB, Chris didn't do that. He didn't do a whole group. He didn't need to. Look at that. He didn't even need a faction. To the point, but what was the point? The point was
I'm talking
there's
about
not anything that Drake that did that Chris didn't do.
You
can come up with many things
that's why no one else can go against Drake.
Actually, yes.
There's no one else that can go do a versus against Drake.
Yes.
You got to give me one.
There's actually
give me one.
Jay-Z. I think Jay-Z could do it versus against Drake.
Nope.
I think so.
Kendrick, that's a conversation.
Definitely can't do. Kendrick does not have his catalog big as Drake. Don't ever do that.
But I'm saying the conversation has been
never.
Beyonce.
Conversation is that, but no one understands that that's a stupid battle. Kendrick
it's not
loses.
a stupid battle to a lot of people
because they're stupid.
I think Kendrick loses though. Like
they don't know music. They're only doing that because the Kendrick is considered a GOAT, but it does not mean that he can go against Drake's catalog.
Right.
Features included.
I think Jay-Z and Beyonce can go against him.
You gonna put Beyonce in there?
Against Drake? Hell yeah. I would
Why?
put my money
I
on
see
Beyonce.
that. I see
Beyonce
that.
has bangers, bro.
In his class, you would put him against Beyonce.
Kanye could go
in
against
his
Drake.
class?
My cousin said that.
Lil Wayne could go against Drake.
Lil Wayne can't go against Drake.
Nah, bro.
Lil Wayne doesn't have enough global songs.
Eminem could go against Drake.
Eminem doesn't have enough global songs against Drake.
Nah, I think he does.
He doesn't.
I think he does.
He really
Even though
doesn't.
these are possibilities, and you said give you names, I'm giving you names.
But
they
you're
make
giving
sense.
me names, but that
They
doesn't make sense.
They do make sense.
No.
The
It
only
makes
person
sense.
who I would consider,
Let's see.
I would consider Ye.
Not even
Pusha
Beyonce?
T?
No.
Oh no! See, and that's what I'm saying.
I just
He's
wanna
just
say
giving
that.
names,
I just
bro.
wanna say that.
He's just giving
Hello.
names.
I just
Hello?
wanted to say that. I just wanted to say that. Okay, that was dumb. I just wanted to say that.
Nah, but you don't think Beyonce can hold up against Drake?
Nah, Ye could do it. I think Ye
Beyonce
could do
holds
it.
up against Drake, bro. Like, of course she holds up against Drake, but I'm talking about in his class.
Well, you'd put Ye and Drake in the same class?
I personally really wouldn't, but my cousin mentioned like he would put Ye and Drake in the same class. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not necessarily in agreement with that. Because again, Drake's catalog extends past a lot of these artists, bro.
How about Rick Ross
No.
or Future?
No.
What about Sampha?
Now you just throwing out names. Hell no.
You said give you names.
Stop
I
giving
mean,
me names.
Okay. Obviously, when I say names, I mean names that are worthy of going against Drake.
Right.
I think honestly,
In his class.
In his class, I would say
There's only one
Kanye,
person, and that's
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's not in
and-
his class.
I personally think Lil Wayne could shoot shots. Personally,
Oh, not
Oh.
20.
Mm.
Nikki.
That would actually be a fire thing to do. But I think
Nicki-
Drake would win.
I think he would win too. I think she would hold her own though in that fight.
You know what?
So
I'll give
there
you
we
Nicki.
go.
I'll
There
give
we
you
go.
Nicki.
There
But
we
guess
go.
what? I also put Nicki on that Mount Rushmore.
Right.
So I
So,
mean,
yeah.
I would give you Nicki, but but I would give you Nicki.
But I don't see Chris.
Oh, I totally forgot about Chris. Yeah, I think Chris can hold his own.
Chris Brown.
That's
What do you
it.
mean he can hold his
Conversation
own?
over. Conversation
Against-
over.
I think that's a close versus.
Over.
I think
that's-
Logging off.
It's not even
Logging
conversations
off.
over because DJ literally said after he remembered Chris, he was like, I think Chris can hold his own.
Right.
So he
I
still
don't
goes
know.
into my argument. And at the end of the day, Chris not only can hold his own, bro, but he can go toe to toe. It's not like
Toe-to-toe.
it's not like he's getting dragged by Drake. He's never getting
Look.
dragged by Drake, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Sorry.
getting dragged. My only thing is I don't think Chris is just on that level because of the consistency. That's it.
No, you say that because of his scandal.
No.
What?
No.
What?
I'm not thinking about
Nobody
a
said
scandal.
anything about a scandal.
But no one has to. That's
I
the
don't-
only reason why he's not that's why I'm saying no one has to say, oh, because of what Chris Brown did. That's why. No, you don't have to
Well,
say
then
that.
we can talk
It's-
about what Drake did. I mean, come
But what
on
did
now.
Drake really do? What did he
Drake-
really do? Give
Drake
me a
did
scandal.
a dastardly thing.
Give me a scandal.
If you want to bring out his scandal, threatened to take the life of the baby mother if she did not abort the child. That was a thing.
What are you
That's a
talking
whole.
about?
I don't think that was real.
That's not real.
All right.
You're gonna find a source, but it's not
Bro,
real.
now Drake's gonna make a diss track
No,
about
no,
our
no, no,
podcast
no, no, no.
because
What Maz is gonna do, because this is what he does, he'll type it in, and as soon as he sees a headline about it, he's gonna click it.
right.
It's not true.
And then it's
But
a
he's-
video of Beyonce
Yeah.
and Meg, but it's actually Beyonce in her own
Exactly.
music.
Like, it's not true. I don't care what you see. It's not true. Watch, he's gonna
All
find.
right. So no.
Look,
Uh,
look.
Okay, I do agree that they are close in a versus. I don't think Chris though is because he's not as consistent with putting out music as Drake or being like relevant in the culture. I wouldn't put him on the same level as Drake just because of that.
He is just as again, but this is because of his scandal.
I don't
And this is
think
hold on, wait. This is because of his scandal. And the reason I say that is because ever since that moment, dude has never been able to recover. not to the status in which he was, where he was before that scandal. That dude was probably he was the top selling artist at that time. He was the top celebrated artist. He was the top selling artist at the time. He was the top notified artist. No one can tell me like that dude was on his way to being and to me, he's still a superstar, but that dude was on his way to superstardom. As soon as that moment happened, that scandal happened, oh man, like everyone jumped ship off Chris. Understandably. But if I'm talking about what this man has done musically, this man goes right there with Drake, bro. I'm sorry. Because no one has because I can, like, you name just as much Drake songs and features. I name just as much Chris Brown songs and features. Drake has his rapper bags. Chris has his rapper bags. Drake has his R&B bag. Daggone sure Chris has his R&B bag. Drake has his pop bags. Daggone sure Chris has his pop bags. I'm sorry, bro. There's no other artist besides Nicki that has those type of bags that they can go into.
Kanye.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Yeah, he has pop stuff. He has rapper stuff.
I think R&B stuff. Okay, all right. He has. They can go into their bags for days. Kanye can't go into no R&B bag for days.
Right.
Sorry, he can't go into his pop bag for days. Sorry. Go ahead.
I just don't like you. Yes, Chris Brown. I agree that Chris Brown has all of these.
You don't even have an argument. Go ahead.
No, I just don't think Chris does it as much as Drake.
No,
the
thing is, it's just consistency. We've given you facts.
Right.
We've given you facts about both sides. The argument is about Drake has been much more consistent over the span of time to where he can solidify his place for where he is.
So
Chris Brown, besides the scandal, has taken outside of his consistency because number one,
Chris will go
competition
ghost.
Was.
And so yes,
thank you.
No,
but Drake's stuff still lasted, and he would still drop stuff.
Yeah,
and so does Chris.
No, Drake features literally on everything. You can. He had like 10 features this year alone, and it's only half the year done. He's had like last year he dropped fucking a whole album.
Chris is Ghost,
and Chris hasn't been doing that. Like I don't see Chris being on feature after feature.
He literally said, "Y'all need to miss me. I'm not putting out music." That's it. That's the whole conversation.
What do you wait a minute, bro?
So it's like a difference between first place and third place. There's a gap.
You telling me when Drake drops an album, this man is still dropping music?
Yes.
You're telling me that Drake doesn't go ghost for a whole year?
When he goes ghost, he has features.
Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
When he dropped,
wait a minute. Let me just say this. There has been a ghost period where Drake wasn't on features nor his own songs. So you're telling me,
but his songs still ran and played through the whole time, even in his Aspens. Chris Brown's didn't.
I don't know.
Phased out.
I don't know. I don't know a year that Drake hasn't had a feature or put out an album, right? Like either or. Because Drake that guy's a machine, bro.
Even when he's quiet, his work does the talking for him.
Do you know why people get hyped for Drake now?
Why?
Because this dude will go on hiatuses, bro.
No, it's not the no.
Oh my god.
No. They'll get hyped because he hasn't dropped an album yet. It's not like J. Cole who will go like complete ghost, right? And then come out and just randomly be like, my album's dropping, right? That's why people get hyped. But people get hyped because of Drake because like we know he's consistent, like he's putting out shit regularly, even if it's not his own shit.
So even when you look out, like say he doesn't drop an album, like to your point, Josh, about why people are waiting for Drake, he doesn't put out a consistent album within the span of 3 years, according to Revolt TV, right? But in between the span of 3 years, he's put out multiple singles that either stay on Billboard and last during his hiatus. And then all of a sudden, people get tired of hearing the same song over and over again. But let's compare what happens to Chris when he goes ghost. When Chris goes ghost, his music does not keep playing. When Chris goes ghost, all of a sudden people start wondering what's wrong with him. That's why his daughter got brought up in the conversations. That's the only point that's really being made here, is the degrees of separation between Chris and Drake are what happens when they are physically not in the public eye.
Bro, since 2008, Drake has always been on a feature doing something.
Yeah.
Since
And
2008.
So is Chris. We're not even talking features apparently, because we're just talking about his solo stuff. Oh my God, Chris goes silent. Do we want to talk about features? Because we
Yeah.
can.
Because how many
When-
features have you heard of Chris Brown this year?
Wale.
What?
Him and Chris Brown had a feature. Oh, him and her had a feature. Give me another one.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. You have nothing. You guys have nothing.
I guess it's.
I'm sorry. You guys
Drake.
have nothing. I gave you 2, and that's just 2.
I feel like Drake
You
just
have
hits harder
nothing.
than.
Now it's
That's
just,
just
off
my-
preference. So that's what I'm saying. This
I don't
goes
know,
back
bro.
This goes back to opinion and preference. I provide facts.
Well, no.
You provide
Actually,
opinion
no.
and preference.
Actually, no.
I'm sorry.
Let's take
You
a
have
look at the
nothing.
year of 2018.
Oh man.
So we had a couple of stuff, right?
Oh man.
So if we look at 2018, we see Tempo, and then the next one up until 2019
Yes,
is
thank you.
undecided.
Thank you, Mons.
So,
thank you
let's
so
go
much. Because that was heartbreak on a full
2020.
moon. That was heartbreak on a full moon.
Chris Brown, what did he drop in 2020? There was City Girls, but that's not really known
Oh,
for him to be a thing.
Wait.
That's a remix.
Thank you so much, Mons.
Now that's
2020.
remix.
Hold on, because
That's
2020.
remix.
Because 2020, Chris Brown had the
And
biggest
Escape
song.
is remix.
Hold on, because no one wants to. Does anyone? Because he just mentioned 2020. DJ, I'm about to shut this whole thing off right now.
Okay, let's hear it.
He said Chris Brown only dropped City Girls in 2020. Does not anybody remember Go Crazy with Young Thug?
No.
No.
Oh, y'all trolling. I'm
No,
leaving this.
no.
Yo, you know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna end off here.
He didn't dominate. Every point
that
that you bring up, you lose because
Like,
nobody either remembered them
I'm
or
sorry.
it wasn't
I'm
good
ending
enough to
off
last.
Like,
This dude had a whole challenge, just like Drake had a whole challenge with Tootsie Slide. This dude had a whole challenge. In fact, me and Bruce did a challenge with it. You don't remember everything you do is go. What? Oh my gosh, y'all are really hating now.
it's just
Go
not.
Crazy was the best song of the. Y'all are hating now, bro.
Go Crazy was the best song of the what?
What's the song of the summer, bro? Don't tell me that. And that song ran even into 2021.
Look, I'm just saying.
No. I can't have this conversation
It
now.
doesn't
Y'all
hit
said
as
that Chris,
hard.
you telling me that Go Crazy wasn't the, y'all are trolling. At least DJ has to be. I expect this from Mons. I don't expect that from you, DJ, bro. You really don't remember Go Crazy at all.
I remember.
No, and you don't think that song was like the most played, one of the most played songs of that year, 2020?
No,
You're bugging, bro. You're bugging.
no,
You're bugging, bro.
definitely not.
That song. But anyway, I proved Mons' point wrong because he said that he didn't release anything in 2020. He gave me City Girls. I gave you Go Crazy, one of the biggest songs of 2020. Again, y'all don't have facts. I do. Y'all have nothing.
2009? Not really.
Oh my God.
Like he wasn't dominating.
Oh, 2009.
Because you have to remember,
2009.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh Lord.
and to what I said,
Well,
he wasn't
2009 is when.
dominating.
Well, first of all,
He wasn't
2009 was
dominating
the
that.
2009 was when the incident happened. So I'm not expecting him to dominate anything. He was
Well,
going through
Wait,
public scrutiny.
When was Chris?
Exactly. He was going through public scrutiny.
When was his? You said
Look.
public scrutiny was happening in
Yes.
2009.
That was when the incident happened. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't. Oh,
I thought that was
goodness.
earlier.
Of
Go-
course you did, because no one. Y'all not giving me. Y'all don't know y'all facts.
Look, Go Crazy's not even on the top 40 charts for that summer.
So
Oh,
still
you're
to your
bugging.
point,
I'm looking
proving
at
you
it.
wrong.
You're
Facts.
bugging.
Facts,
Looking at
Joshua.
it.
Facts. We're bringing the facts.
I'm looking at it.
We're bringing the facts,
like
Joshua.
Drake is right there. Tootsie Slide, like number 25. WAP.
Okay, so here's my facts here. You ready for this?
Right,
You ready for this?
right.
Because again, like y'all don't have anything here.
Blinding Lights.
Oh wow.
Because I could watch this. Oh, wait a minute.
The Baby, Rockstar. The Box.
So watch this, bro. Watch this.
Mhm.
Just a year after Chris Brown and Drake's song No Guidance set a record. This is on Billboard.com. Set a record for most weeks atop of the chart. Go Crazy rewrites the mark. Barely a year after Chris Brown broke the record with Drake, he surpasses his own mark as Go Crazy, his collaboration with Young Thug, posts a 28th week at number 1 to surpass the 27-week reign of the chart's previous record holder with him and Drake. The record-breaking moment for Go Crazy comes on the chart dated April 10th, where the song retains its status as the most heard track on R&B and hip-hop radio. The collaborative single registered 19.9 million in audience impressions in the week ending April 4th, according to MRC data, effectively even with its count from the prior week. I'm telling you guys, and this was in 2020 through 2021. So I'm telling you guys have no facts. I'm
looking at the
guess
charts.
what? I'm looking at Billboard right now, bro. It's sight.
You could be
no.
be top
You telling me
between hip hop and R&B, but in the overall, right?
That's not what you said.
You
said
he
didn't
he
dominate
did.
anything. No one said that he dominated any Billboard chart.
You did. You did.
Can I just say this? No one here just said, because you and DJ was like, or specifically DJ, no one here said he was on top of any Billboard charts here. I said that he was, because DJ said, oh my God, he wasn't the top of no Billboard International or the Billboard Hot 100 or whatever. But this dude top Billboard R&B hip hop. There was no other song, according to Billboard, there was no other song dominated. That song dominated for 28 weeks. On the R&B and hip hop chart. So my question is, even if it's not in the hot one, even if it's not top 100 in the full on Billboard, top 100 Billboard, it was top 100 in its category.
Yeah, but
can we acknowledge that though?
Okay, so if we're acknowledging that, then we have to acknowledge Tootsie Slide made it into the overall top 40. It hit number 25, where Go Crazy did not.
Yeah.
But you telling me that Chris didn't dominate just as well?
Not if he didn't make top 40 of the overall charts.
So that's what we're talking about. Is
you're
talking
not
about
talking
in a
about
specific? No. It is because you said you can put everything with Drake, and clearly you cannot, because the positions that we're associating him with, Chris does not go. The only point is, that's been said so many times, there is a vague difference between Drake and Chris Brown. Everything you give Drake, you cannot give Chris. And this is a semblance of the fact that you cannot. He has in his own right, yes, he's a beast. In his own right, he is a beast. But putting him up against Drake and what you said, tit for tat, every way that everything that Drake did, Chris can do, that is not a fact. That is not the truth. That is not real. That's not reality. And you just have to sit with that. It's okay, Josh. I don't have a beard. We all sit with things that we don't like. I live with this every day. You got to take this too.
Josh.
Okay, and I just want to say this.
Watch you get a special call from the man himself.
I just want to say this, bro. And again, I'm gonna leave this alone. I'll say this. Go Crazy reached number 5 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart in the week of January 16, 2021. I don't like what I'm noticing here. Is like no one is really Go Crazy on the Billboard Global 200 reached 26. So he was within the 200s. And again, like y'all want to yell at me or whatever, y'all can yell, but
you yelled, man. Come on now.
That's
Who's out here hyped? Come on now.
No, but that's
don't
fine.
do that. Don't do that.
But that's fine. But both of y'all over here yelling as if y'all made y'all point. But I just
didn't
gave y'all
you
facts.
do that? We gave you facts. Did you not get passionate? Did you not reach the squeal?
I did, but both of y'all are yelling at me now. But as if y'all won. As if y'all won.
No,
who's yelling?
No one's...
Maz was. Oh, it's okay. Okay, that's not the point. Yeah, I don't care about the yelling. All I'm saying is, it's like y'all over here going hard, like y'all just proved me wrong when I just came back with 2 charts that he was a part of. discrediting what
came
DJ
out
just
with
said.
how many charts?
I just said, which discredits what DJ just said.
How?
It didn't discredit. It's right. Okay, can I pull this up real quick?
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
You can.
To show this. All right.
And I'm on
so
Billboard.com.
We're looking
by
at
the way.
Billboard.com. Articles, columns, hip hop, 625163. Chris Brown, 20 biggest Billboard hits. All right. So I would like us to look at this statement right here that Josh is talking about. All right. So let's read this quick little blurbity blurb. Since his debut on the Hot 100 in 2005, Brown has had 61 songs on the chart, including 2 number ones. He's notched 13 top 10s with the release of his 6th studio album, X, on September 16th. It is a perfect time to rate Chris Brown's top 20 hits on Billboard's Hot 100 chart. Now, with this being said, this does not say that Chris Brown is not a dope guy. He had 2 number ones. 2. Now the conversation goes to exactly what we were talking about. To your point, Joshua McGregor, tit for tat. Anything Drake did, Chris can do. Based on this statement alone,
He can.
it's on Billboard.
He can.
He did not do that because he only had 2 number ones. If we bring up how many number ones Drake had, we're gonna see a big difference. If we look at his top 10s, we're gonna see a big difference. If we look at the overall that DJ pointed out, we're gonna see a big difference.
What was
So
my
on-
original point, y'all?
You referenced
What was my original point, y'all?
your
what was
original
my
point that
original
said
point, y'all?
every song
No,
There
DJ,
is
what was
not
my
a
original
year
point?
that Chris
What was
did
my
not
original
release a song that did not dominate. That's what you
That-
said.
My
Chris
original point was DJ.
should be held up to the same level as Drake.
Thank you.
And this is
And
not
this,
it.
And this,
This
and
is
he-
not
and-
it.
And it shows.
It's not it. This is
shows.
not the same level of Drake. This
It
is not the
shows.
same level of Drake.
It shows.
I'm glad you agree.
Y'all stupid. I'm just saying, if we look at the consistency, Drake is just a little more consistent.
But why though? And this is what I kept on saying. And this is my last thing, bro. And this is
look
my
here.
last. And this is the last thing I'll say about this, bro.
You
Because
see this? You can see this? This is the top 100 best songs of 2020 staff list.
oh, that's a staff list.
Right. This is a
I'm
staff list.
talking about
Wait,
actual
wait.
data.
No, wait. I'll get back to this.
Oh, that's
I'm
a
gonna-
pink. This is a
Wait,
pink
no.
face.
Wait. I got you. I go here. Chris isn't on this list, right?
All opinions.
Now,
is what I'm saying.
if I
Y'all
go
bring-
to the official top 40 songs, these are the most streamed songs of 2020.
Uh-oh.
Chris isn't on this list either, and this is the official top streamed songs of 2020.
Yeah, this is what you were looking for, Josh.
Right.
Go
So-
back up. Official top 40 biggest songs.
These are it's a compiled list of the most streamed songs of 2020. Right. Chris,
Drake,
on
right
it.
there. Yeah, 2C slide. Yeah.
number 25. Right.
Anything Drake can do, Chris can do better.
I never said better. I said actually, yes, I did. And honestly, he can hold his own with Drake. He should be in the same conversation.
Now we're
as Drake.
downgrading
I'm
it
sorry.
to holding his own. There we go.
No.
That's it.
I
did it.
literally, I keep the same stance.
You did it.
I keep the
did
same
it.
stance.
You did it.
I'll keep the same stance, bro. I'm sorry. Chris should be in the same conversation as Drake, period. I'm sorry. Yes, he should.
Tell us in the comments if you agree, guys.
At this point, we don't have to edit
Based
all
on the
this out.
facts that you have presented.
We don't
you
gotta
have
edit any
presented.
of this out. This was gold.
Good stuff right here. It's good stuff.
Y'all are bugging me. Y'all are bugging me.
And then off the camera, yeah, man, we completely agree with you, bro.
It's not even that. I know it's not that.
It was for the pod, bro. We could
Right,
never.
you know what I'm saying?
We already know Chris is the best to ever do it. Right?
Don't backtrack. Don't backtrack now. All the people, Team Breezy, gonna come at y'all like y'all stupid. Like y'all are when it comes to this. I'm sorry. I mean, sorry.
Hey, Billboard site speaks for itself.
And I
Would you
I'm-
agree, Josh?
Yeah, it does.
Let's
And
go,
it sh-
baby. That's it.
And it
That's
shows
That's
that he
all.
was a part of the Global 200. It shows that he was a part of the Hot 100. It shows that he was a part of the Hip Hop 100. And he was.
How many
topping-
number ones did he have?
He had 2 number ones.
Thank you. End of discussion.
That's so aggressive. Josh is gonna come and beat your ass next time he sees you.
I don't
Man,
have
next
to.
time I pull up to the house, he's just gonna run me over with the car. How's this for 2 number ones, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It's not
Dang.
even, bro.
I'm gonna get
sorry.
slide on as soon as I hop out the whip. That's crazy.
Bro, that's
That's
hilarious.
crazy.
All right. So where do we go from here? I think I'll do it like this. I think we should literally bring it
I wish
back.
we could call these people. This would be great.
Yeah. You think so? Nobody would answer us.
I mean, that's why I said I wish we could call them and they actually like pick up. Like, imagine if Drake and Chris were as cool with me as I was with Jermaine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah,
that would
and
be phenomenal.
fucking Doja Cat and her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, of course, just shows up because you know everybody.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know?
it's just regular shit.
Yeah. It's just like breathing.
Right.
So Cosby got released.
Oh, I read the article. The article said basically his trial
Was not
was
fair.
ruled as not fair
Mhm.
because of a previous negotiation based on a certain clause that he had with the prosecutor prior to.
Mhm.
And not gonna lie, I made some jokes that I personally said, so Bill Cosby blamed for this. That's what I said. I said he knew what was happening, but that's clearly not the case, allegedly. So I think today's justice system is very interesting. And did you also hear?
Interesting
About-
or broken?
Well, I say both, potato, right?
Oh.
But the thing is, did you also hear how Howard was giving America's mother the
Felicia
cancel
Rashad.
treatment? Yes, Felicia Rashad, the cancel treatment because she supported Bill Cosby.
100%, as they should.
Interesting.
I personally don't feel like they. I personally don't. They feel like they shouldn't fire. I personally feel like they shouldn't fire her.
Look, I'm not a big fan of cancel culture, but when you're supporting a serial rapist, yeah, fucking cancel her.
For what? Her opinion?
She's supporting. No, she's supporting a man that obviously did all those things. That's crazy. That's like supporting. If someone murdered my pops, and then you're like, he's a good dude though. He's a good dude, and support him anyway.
They should be canceled for their opinion.
Yeah.
And their hold on. Not only their opinion, but their perspective and relationship that they have with that person.
It's not,
So-
it's
No,
not
I'm-
just
no.
a relationship.
No,
But
it
that's
is
the-
relationship.
No, because
It
you
is
have to take into
relationship.
account to what she said. She said justice has been served and a good man has been set free.
Because of her relationship, she views Cosby as a good
Right.
man. Why? But how? They had to have a relationship, no?
Yeah, but it's
All right,
more
so it was
it's
based
more
on
than
their-
what it's more
Okay.
than just the relationship. It's what she's saying, right? If she's going out in the public and saying this, right? That's awful, right? You are fully supporting a man who is doing terrible shit. Terrible. So for you to be open about that, I think you should be ashamed about that, to be quite honest.
She could probably be ashamed, but doesn't mean that she loses her job and everything that she worked hard for.
All
Over an
right.
opinion, and listen. What I don't want to get misconstrued is that while it may have been insensitive to the survivors and the victims of the devastating things that were said about Bill, it's still alleged. However, I do believe he did those things.
He did them.
I do believe he did them, but legally it's still alleged. So we do have to say allegedly.
No, I'm saying he did them because he did them.
It's still allegedly, legally, but I believe that he did. Does her comment or does what she believes to be, because honestly, we don't know necessarily what she's even co-signing. Is she
Same.
co-signing? Hold on, wait. Is she co-signing that Bill didn't do anything? Or is she co-signing the fact that he had an unfair trial in the eyes of the law?
No, when you say they set an innocent man free,
They didn't say in this. She said innocent.
or
She said
exact
good.
words.
I don't.
said good.
She said a good man. Okay, so in that way, you can kind of say she's saying innocent. Because if you're saying good man, that's saying that he didn't do awful things.
Right.
Okay, so I'll take you. I'll take you there.
And then for her to lose her job, it's I think, okay, I don't think anyone should lose their job, but her actions or her support for this man in a system where you have college students, right? Who a lot of colleges go through this shit where there are sexual assaults on a regular basis, and for you to support that and work at this place, what does that say about your school? You don't want to be associated with that.
I believe that there are measures that the school could have taken to discipline her. I don't believe one of them should have been firing her.
So I think this is also a conversation. I think we shouldn't get it confused whether we're debating the action of right and wrong. It's more so the principle of should someone be quote unquote canceled and got written of for showing their support. So if you keep it
in their opinion.
Yeah, so these are two separate things that often get misconstrued when you're talking about the two conversations. So let's also look at what she did in Howard. If you look up her stats real quick, just quick Google, you see that she's actually donated a smooth couple mils to help students get to Howard and to support the HBCU ecosystem. She's on the board, so she's helped facilitate many of issues that happen within the historically Black colleges. And when you're talking about canceling, which has different ramifications, right? So canceling someone is they are now demonized, they are now stripped of their credibility, that they are now stripped of their financial tools that they do use to assist whatever situation. And whether you like it or not, how the society that we know today has become poisoned in trying to be so politically correct or trying to say everything right all the time is there is this power that as soon as you say something that someone else does not agree with, you automatically get ripped out of your livelihood, which no one deserves except for the person committing the heinous act. This is a question of her support for someone that she loved, that she cared about. Should she be taken from this position when she probably knows details and nuances that are deeper than the public and you and I know? And there's different sides to that.
I'm just reading the rest of the tweets now. No, she goes, makes her comment. Where is it? Finally, a terrible wrong is being righted. A miscarriage of justice is corrected. Then goes on to say, over there, she said she plans to engage in active listening and participate in trainings, not only to reinforce. Oh, this was afterwards. But yes. In her text, she goes, I fully support survivors of sexual assault coming forward. My post was in no way intended to be insensitive to their truth.
So then that makes it even more different and nuanced to where she's acknowledging that there is a wrong.
Their truth. When you say their truth, it's not their truth. It is the truth, right?
There's a difference between your truth, my truth, and their truth. That's the whole concept of today's society is my truth, their truth. That is what's happening today. No, bro. You cannot deny that.
It's because it is the truth. It is what happened. It's not their truth.
I will say, right? I agree with the fact that there is someone's truth and then there is the truth. I do agree with that. So that's what he's saying. So what he's saying is Felicia Rashad is dismissing that their truth is not the truth. Pretty much.
I don't think she's doing that.
That's what he's saying that she's doing by saying.
That's what it sounds like.
It doesn't seem like that.
That's what it sounds like.
But here's my thing though. Like, and again, because my whole thing is like, let's say, for example, let's say someone among us actually agreed that Bill didn't do it, right? We're having a conversation here amongst people, amongst brothers, amongst friends and stuff like that. They say that. Do you abandon that person? Do you say we're not friends no more? Some people will say yes, because if you feel like he didn't do it, then that means you contribute to, this hyper misogyny and all types of stuff. But do you say like, all right, you know what, like I want that person to literally like lose everything they worked hard for. They don't deserve to have anything. They don't deserve to cherish the fruits of their labor. They don't deserve to literally be a citizen of society in that way. That's my only thing. My only thing is just like, I get why that comment is insensitive. And I do agree that there's like, I wouldn't, honestly, even if she believed that, I wouldn't even posted that in public.
Never.
I would have never threw that up on no public platform, knowing that my platform reaches a lot of people, and then knowing that I was connected to said person. I wouldn't have done that. That part is insensitive. Their belief in that may be insensitive. However, my thing is like, do you literally throw somebody away based on an opinion? I don't think you should.
Yeah, if that's remember, school is a business, right? If that's not looking good for you, you're out.
School is a business. Everything else is a business. They don't deserve to make money anymore. They don't deserve to literally have any way to feed their family. No, because what cancel culture is,
she'll be all right. I'm just saying.
But that's what we assume.
We know she'll be all right.
No, because that's what we assume. Because I'll tell you right now, the reason why the Fresh Prince's, the dark skinned Aunt Viv, bro, she was like one of the OGs of cancel culture. She got canceled where nobody wanted to hire her. She'll be okay.
She was struggling.
And that's the whole thing. It's because we are consumers and audiences and fans, where we can be like, okay, they make a lot of money, they'll be okay, not knowing that they're just human beings too, that just happen to work jobs that pay more than us, that they can lose just as much as we do when we lose a job. There's some people, yes, they need to suffer for their things, but I don't think her opinion, I don't care how much money she does have, we don't know the ramifications of what this opinion and the public outcry will do to her. I don't necessarily believe that she deserves to be ridiculed in the way she has, that literally causes her to probably miss out on things and money and ways that she can use to provide for herself and her family. That's just my point. Do I believe that Bill Cosby did it? Yes. Do I believe that her comments were insensitive? Yes. However, do I believe that it deserves for her to be completely ridiculed from society and say that she doesn't deserve a spot in her job, or like at least the I understand how parents could feel about that, but you can't tell me that the school can't discipline or take any other type of measures besides firing her. I don't believe in that. I'm sorry. That's
not right.
I just don't.
No, I think it's all right. If I have a kid that's going to this school and I know that if she gets sexually assaulted,
but does that mean, okay, go ahead.
This woman is in the room and she is full support of Bill Cosby, I don't know that my daughter is in full like safety there, right? I don't know.
Let's say if your daughter was one of the kids that she helped pay to get in the school for, because like I said before, she helped donate many of monies to women and young men to get in HBCUs. So by your point that she's safe there, you're associating her comment of support of a thing with her actuality and how she deals with the situation.
Right.
Those two things are not related.
Yes, they are. Because the
based
way you
on how's
think,
her acting.
Because the way someone thinks, right? If I know you, Maz, right? And if I know that you are someone who's against Bill Cosby and that you've worked to prevent sexual assault on this campus, right? It's your life goal. And I know you as a person, and you're making comments like that, or not making comments like this rather, I would feel all right with you my kid going to this school, right? Because I know you as a person, this is something that you work for. If I know she is fully in full support of a someone who has actively sexual assaulted women, I can't say that I'm fully okay with my kid going there, because if something happens to my kid and this woman is involved, I don't know that she's gonna get the best treatment, or like even get to where we need to be to make this right.
So that kind of goes back to my question is, if let's say your daughter, she helped get into the school, and since she's on the board of Howard, apparently she's mitigated a lot of those situations and helped deal with the sexual assaults that have ended up with the proper treatment. By her making this comment, all of that real life work that she has done to help young women in situations with money and in cases, does that go out the window for you?
I don't know this woman. If she's on the board, realistically, I don't know this woman.
Well, I'm saying based on her facts that are out to the public.
Right, based on her facts. And the fact is, she made this tweet, and I can see that tweet. I don't know where this money is being allocated in the school. Whether that money went to my kid or not, I have no clue. The school, I'm not involved with any of that shit. All I know is that my kid's in that school, and this woman is making these tweets.
I mean, you would be if it was your kid getting the money to go to the school.
I wouldn't know. Many people.
You as a parent, wait a minute. You as a parent wouldn't know your daughter got a scholarship?
Yeah, but I wouldn't know where that money's coming from. Where that money gets allocated. No, you wouldn't. When money gets allocated to students in school, you don't know where that's coming from.
It usually says on, like, if there's a FAFSA list, if there's a foundation,
right.
a scholarship.
If you get money, right? If you get money, they'll be like,
it's
this is your scholarship. They won't say who it's coming from.
They say the name of it.
No, it does. They don't say who it's coming from.
Okay, so let me see if I can rephrase this.
If I get financial aid,
she has on what she actually put out, there is sources from her that actually mention like foundation of etc. etc.
I'll say this: I can't speak to knowing if money comes in and who knowing, because I haven't been in school to know this stuff. However, my thing is like, I understand the notion of not necessarily feeling safe, or if having your child feel safe. If I have someone who is in support of this man, I guess my thing is like, I don't know, because I feel like I don't know. I don't know if people, you know what? I agree with people not feeling safe. Cool. I get that is going to be an initial response. And you know what? In some ways it's warranted. I see why it's warranted. You know what? And you know what? As a parent, I would be concerned. I just don't know if I would literally say that this person needs to be fired. I don't know if I would. Because to somebody, that is a friend. To somebody, that is a brother. To somebody, that is a father. To somebody, that's a son. To someone, that's a uncle and an aunt and a grandfather. Did he do wrong? Sure. But for some, they hold a relationship with someone. I don't know. I don't know what here's the thing. I don't know what she feels. I don't know what she views her relationship with Cosby as. I don't know if it's based on something that she knows that we don't know. I don't know if it's based on something that I don't know. However, just for her having her opinion though, I just don't know if I would cancel her. I would be disappointed. Maybe I'll be like, man, like, and that's why I'll be saying, like, I need to be a part of PR teams for people, bro. Like, some people be putting out some stupid stuff that just needs to stay in their phone.
Yeah, that was just like, all right.
And I was telling Maz that a while ago. I was like, I was like, people just need to, like, no one monitors anymore. Like, PR teams is not a thing anymore, because it's only because these things are coming. Well, I'm not even gonna say that, because you should be glad that certain things are coming to light. Right. However, like I said, it wasn't insensitive that she put it out in the Times, and knowing what that garners, and then turns off her comments. Very insensitive, very, very reckless, not smart. You knew what kind of that reaction would get, I guess, or someone turned it off for you. I don't know. I don't know how active you are on your social media. I don't know if you run the account. I don't know if you tell somebody to do it. You just you transcript it like, this is how I feel. Tweet this for me. I don't know. However, for her opinion, whether I agree with it or not, I don't feel like she should be canceled for it. I don't feel like she should lose her well-being if she does. I don't feel like she should lose any form of means to provide for her family.
Something need to happen, just not that.
I do believe something needs to happen. I definitely believe that. Trust and believe. I definitely believe there needs to be a sit-down disciplinary action in some type of way. I just don't believe she should lose her.
She needs to get rid of her Twitter.
Okay,
let's say
pull a Trump. Hey, Trump, you are not allowed to post.
Because I know people that were in support of Trump.
Yeah.
And did I agree with their views? No. Do I believe that they should hold no place in society anymore? No, I don't believe that.
Low key.
That's the thing.
I'm low key an extremist when it comes to this shit, but
I see, but that's what cancel culture is. It's extreme.
Oh, I don't like cancel culture.
You are being the cancel culture.
No, bro. I'm thinking about livelihood of people, right? There's a difference between like canceling Nick Cannon because he said an anti-Semitic joke, right? And
is it because you're anti? Why is there a difference? Why is there a difference?
Because I think he made a mistake when he said that, right?
Out of ignorance, right?
Right, out of
but
ignorance.
But it was still insensitive, right?
No, but
it offended people.
He said it right.
It offended
out of ignorance. She's fully supporting a person that actively hurts people.
Well, what if her thing is out of ignorance?
How are she?
What if she doesn't know?
She recognized the people who were assaulted. It can't be out of ignorance.
She said their truth.
She recognized them. She said, "I'm in full support," and their truth.
Nick recognized he believed what he believed.
Yeah, but
hold on, wait. He believed what he believed.
He didn't know what he didn't know what he was saying when he said.
You're trying to tell me this millionaire that deals with business deals for TV does not know what he's talking about when it comes to Jewish people?
He was talking very freely until some people corrected him about it.
Right.
But it was because. It was because he was so caught up in his belief on that thing, on whatever he said, on his comments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll actually, you guys are right here. Thinking about this, I don't think she should be canceled. I think I'm saying I'm not a fan of cancel culture, but that is very much cancel culture, and I think it's only because of my feelings towards Bill Cosby. But I think she should have a chance for redemption. Maybe
that's my only thing with cancel culture. It's like they don't give you a chance for redemption.
Right. And I'm thinking about this now because before I think it's really just because I'm not a fan of Bill Cosby. And
that's
understandable. That's understandable. I will not downplay any of that.
Yeah.
Any of that. I believe that man did what he did. For the people that disagree with that, you need to for the people that feel that way, that feel differently, I'm disappointed.
Right.
And keep it a buck. Like literally he was gonna be convicted. Except someone said oopsies on paperwork. Like that's the only reason why this man is free.
I was gonna make a bad joke, but never mind.
Oh, on the oopsie?
No, about Bill Cosby.
I mean, did he slip something on the paperwork? Maybe. I don't know.
Something in drinks.
Well, like, okay, no, on some real shit. On some real shit. For the people who do think Bill Cosby is innocent, would you leave your daughter or your wife around him? Like, honestly.
Put in the comments.
Right. Like, honestly. If you wouldn't,
around Bill? Around Bill?
Around Bill.
Oh, that do believe he's innocent?
Yeah. So, like, would you?
Oh,
Like,
y'all
honestly.
got stuff to answer for because I'm
Right.
saying no.
Right.
I will not
So-
leave Gabriella Aaliyah McGregor around no what's his
Right.
real name? Because if it's Bill, that means it's a William Cosby. Okay, I'm not
So,
leaving him around.
If your
William-
answer is no, you might want to rethink your if your answer is no that you wouldn't and you think he's innocent, please rethink everything you have on him, right? No.
Facts. Oh, I love this. This is gonna be a very interactive episode, hopefully, in the comments. All right. Listen, y'all. It is late. And we need to wrap up and prepare for the next day. Next week, y'all, I think we got special guests coming through. Well, next week, Wednesday, the episode will be released with a special guest. We'll keep y'all updated on who that is. Follow at GLT Pie on IG. We don't say this enough, but like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm
to
glad
our
we
YouTube.
don't say that.
You
enough.
feel me?
I'm so glad.
You know,
We don't
do
say
all the
that.
like button things. You know, what's the button that they press? The like
If
button
they
turns
like
blue.
the comment, they will. If they like our content, they will subscribe. I don't like saying that stuff.
Subscribe to our page.
Oh my god.
Link in bio.
No.
What's the other thing they do? All
Like,
those
comment, subscribe, follow me on
Hit
Instagram.
the bell. Hit the bell.
hit the
That's what
bell
they
for the
say.
notifications and let it ding dong. I think
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I'm like mad cool.
Yeah, DJ
I don't-
super cool.
wait,
I-
did
I'm not-
somebody just fart?
I'm not like other guys. Like
Oh wow, DJ said
Wait,
not like
Maz,
other guys.
Did
yeah.
somebody just fart?
no,
what happened?
Did somebody just fart?
you
It was not me. Did somebody just fart?
What
no.
happened?
Was it pause?
Was it me? I guess we'll find out when the screen lights up.
It happened already.
I'm saying I guess when you watch it back or something.
Two of them joints. That's why he ain't answer me.
Right.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I passed gas. My stomach's been dealing with me.
Yo, let's just dip out on that note, bro.
I need the good Lord to intercede. And
Take
on
a-
that note,
Take us out, Maz.
as the gas exit my bowels, thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in on this highly controversial, highly combative episode of It Goes Like This. Baby, thank you for coming. And this is exactly how it goes. It's your boy Maz.
Chris Brown is just as popular as Drake. It's your boy Josh.
Only
No.
2 number ones.
No, he's not. This is DJ.
And this is exactly how it goes. See y'all next time. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Breezy.